The following is a presentation of the Big Ten Conference.
Is there a better scene in college football? Rain or shine, never stops the Sailgaters here on Montlake. The Washington Huskies, Illinois Fighting Illini. Big Ten Conference action is coming your way from Husky Stadium. Both teams at 5-2 and 2-2 in the country. Huskies, one of the best home field advantages in the country. Illinois trying to pick up a huge road win and stay in the top 25. And for a little flavor on a drizzly day in Washington, how about the Washington Marching Band?
The Husky Band salutes our visitors from the University of Illinois.
The Huskies coming from the locker room, making their way towards the stadium, trying to avenge a loss from last week against Michigan. In this stadium, everybody better beware of those dogs. Here come the dogs. A game today that could springboard the Huskies' season. And Jake, a lot of home games remaining, 3 of their last 5. And a massive game here today against Illinois.
A massive game, an important game, and let's do a little experiment for both teams and approach this as if each team wins, starting with the Huskies, who were a playoff dark horse before the season. Okay, they're 5-2 right now. Let's assume they win and go to 6-2. Well, you start to look at their schedule, there's a real chance this young Washington Husky football team would be 9-2, hosting their rival Oregon in what will effectively be a win-and-get-in playoff play-in game. As if you needed any more urgency or reason to be excited, there it is.
Well, both of these teams are in a fight for a potential top 4 spot within the conference. That means a potential spot in the CFP. And for Illinois, they're going to finish with 3 of the last 4 games at home.
Yeah, and different than the Huskies, Illinois, this is a veteran team. Remember, they went 10 games last year and brought back all their key players in the hopes of making the playoffs. Well, just like the Huskies, this is an important game. Let's assume they win. And you look at the back half of the schedule, there's a real chance they would finish 10-2 with 2 losses against the number 1 and number 2 team in college football right now. That is a playoff level resume for the Illini, but it starts with a big test on the road today.
It's a matchup that hasn't happened since 2014 as the Fighting Illini in the road whites invade Husky Stadium. Rain or shine, the fans are coming out here at Huskies Stadium. Great to have you with us with Jake Butt and Brooke Fletcher down on the field. Jeff Levering with you. Thanks so much for being with us today. And Jake, this is a massive game just in terms of the conference, but you've got 10 teams that are either 3-1 or 2-2. Both of these teams at that 2-2 mark. Huge game today.
Listen, it's just that time of year, Jeff. It's late October. The leaves are changing. The temperature gets turned down a little bit. That's when competition really gets turned up. And really, when you've been a part of a great football team, you understand that this is championship football season. Champions are made in late October and into November. This is a great matchup between two great football teams, but only one can win today, and the winner will be in the driver's seat for that fourth playoff spot in the Big Ten.
No ties, lots of OTs. That's the hope. We got rain today. Brooke Fletcher, she's got her hood on and a lot of familiarity with these two coaching staffs.
Yeah, the rain is right on cue, right? But you mentioned the familiarity. Washington defensive coordinator Ryan Walters, he actually held that same position at Illinois back in 2021 and 2022. In fact, some of the guys that you're going to see on the field today, he coached, but he said that was the most important stop of his coaching career. It shaped who he wants to be as a coach, but today it's all business. He said it's going to be almost like a chess match. Illinois offensive coordinator Barry Lunny Jr. told me, listen, we understand Ryan's tendencies, but he also understands ours. Today's we can't overthink things. It's going to come down to just playing our brand of football, and that's just to be physical. And on the other side, Illinois defensive coordinator Aaron Henry, he told me that he owes everything in his career to Coach Walters. He described him almost like family. They actually talk all the time, but he said that they made a pact this week. They weren't going to talk, but he did tell me, he's like, hey, I'm going to go sneak a hug pregame just to wish him good luck. We love a good friendly rivalry, you guys.
Appreciate it. Stay dry down there, Brooke. It had been pretty dry for the most part, but right on cue, as Brooke said. Here comes the rain in the Pacific Northwest. 53 degrees, wind swirling just a bit. Could make the kicking game very interesting. Two teams that really like to pass the football too, especially Illinois, trying to get their running game going. Might be tough to grip those footballs with the moisture today in Seattle. Illinois won the toss, deferred. Washington will receive the opening kickoff. David Olano ready to kick it away for the Illini. Coming off a bye week. Opportunity for them to get healthy. Jonah Coleman back to receive for Washington. Pancho Zeron does not deter these Husky fans. And off we go in Seattle. Adam Muhammad will be the return man